SCP Secret Files, Take 2. I don't think there's a case of where we left off, because these are all kind of like little discrete episodes. I was going to wear my X-Files t-shirt because I thought, oh, this, but it doesn't really, you can't see anything because of where the logo is. It's right down the bottom. I thought Ghostbusters was more appropriate. Not that SCP people are ghost busting, they're more into containing the secrecy of these anomalous objects that do horrible or benign things. There was a lot of reading, a lot of stuff I discovered, but I didn't end up reading it. That's fine. We can continue though. Wait a minute, can I see the files? Select cards and view details. Oh, what are these? Pony Station, these materials, the Hanged King's Tragedy. Oh, this was the one we did. The Hanged King's Tragedy was the last one we did. Where all of the people who were subjected to this SCP-7011 had to perform a play, the play being the SCP thing, and it made people go weird. And it ended up being, oh, you can replay it from the beginning. I'm not going to do that. What's this one? This was the first one where you were in a desert and you they subjected prisoners to this duration of time that they would be there. They had done a crime, but they were being not pardoned, but like serving a sentence there instead. And they had to do psychological tests every day, and their work was going out into a desert and collecting stuff and then burning it. And some of the stuff might have been people, and it's still there because they can't do anything with it. So that's the recap of what we did. And then we were up to a new file, a new case, and I stopped because we were going too long then. I'm drinking
The black box has been properly contained at Site 105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
She's the woman was the black box in the end, because she was the one with the memory. She came back out of the facility after discovering all the stuff, and her memories are the black box, and I guess she's in containment now. And there was all this stuff you could read, but I didn't. According to our investigation of Bella, that data is no longer considered complete. The black box is the only reliable recording containing the entirety of the research contents. She is the sole complete database of SCP-701. Did we receive this? Click the text with the red underline. After clicking the data, dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive. All right, you just drag this stuff. And then there's all of this we could read. That's a lot of... It's a self-evolving mimetic virus transmitted through unknown means through the text of the play. We experienced this, so I'm going to suggest that we know all we need to know about this SCP without actually having to read all of this text ourselves. Now I can submit it. See, we are archivists. Archivists? Did I do everything right? Friends. And these people talk to us in our work Slack, I guess it is. How was first mission? Oh, and I get to choose how to respond. Was I a bit confused at first, but I got over it. Smooth sailing all throughout. Now I can handle these archives with ease. I'm going to say I was a bit confused. Because I probably was. Good. I had to admit, you are no worse than I expected. Oh yeah, do we like Ghent? I don't know. How about a taco night for celebration? You know what? I haven't had a taco in years. So, are we really using a living being as a tool to contain anomalous objects? Ethics. This game really tests your boundaries here. Hey, MIT boy. I've seen a great many field agents. They are prepared to sacrifice themselves at any time in order to complete a task. Secure, contain, protect. SCP. For them, it is a creed worth paying the ultimate price for. And it is our duty to record all of this truthfully and honestly so that people may remember them forever. So, they're Gent is suggesting, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Is it Gent or is it Kent or something? Anderson. Could be, is it Danish? I don't know. But just to reiterate, and this is the thing, like, my computer wants to restart. My laptop wants to restart. It better fucking not. That's what's streaming. I hate Windows. I hate it so much. If I understood Linux, I would switch to it in a heartbeat. Back to what I was saying. The first one we did, which was the training exercise, was like an ethical nightmare that they didn't inform the people. They weren't they were criminals, fine, but they didn't inform them about the ramifications of accepting an alternative sentence, which could lead to their death. Like, you know, they didn't tell them that bit. And this other one where they're suggesting, so the agent somehow could divine that perhaps at some point she might become locked away as an archive on an SCP. Like, that's what they're suggesting is true, but was it? And this person is suggesting that if that's true, then it is our duty to archive those people because that's what they would want. And it's like, I don't think it works that way. I think if you feel that something is morally or ethically wrong and you do it just because the rules suggest that's true without actually knowing that's true, then you're a bad person. You are no better. I'm going to say I don't agree with either of those things. I'm kind of against a lot of this stuff, but I'm going to just go along with it. I'm just going to say relax. I'm just curious because I just want this person to back fuck off. I don't think I like them. Sorry. Anyway, you completed your first mission smoothly. We should celebrate. How about going for a drink? Old place. Count me in. I can't drink too much. Hey, how about a taco night? Or a donut night? Yeah, that sounds better. To celebrate the completion of my first ever archive mission, my colleagues threw a small party. It all started to grow on me. My colleagues and this place. I started to really enjoy all of it. Maybe it was all the drinking I dreamt I was lost in a strange cave. It was dark and damp and smelled of decay. And in the depths of the darkness, I saw at all times 2 red dots, monitoring my every move. What a strange dream. Tequila is too strong of a drink. I need an espresso to sober me up. 2012. Ominous. 2012. Remember when that was a thing? Espresso. This game all started in a coffee shop where some dude just gave me a card and said, "Here, this is your job now." And I'm like, I don't want this job. And yet I'm doing it. I'm an MIT graduate. Guess we're getting another case. Today's mission. Enter data regarding the investigation reports into the archive system on the right. Method of operation, click and then drag. After entering blah, blah, blah. So it's the same thing. Okay. We're reading today, darling. Appendix, I'm assuming April 21, 2012 because we're in America. Object is an irregular clay plot with a height of 23 centimeters and a diameter of 28 centimeters. But do not be fooled by its appearance. It is an organism. A womb. Yes, an earthen womb. SCP-660 may be safely stored in a standard safe deposit box, provided its mouth remains covered with an inert perspex disc and sealed with a tamper-proof tape. Log of tests involve human experimentation with SCP-660. Lab report, sample condition, skin flap harvested from the left thigh of the cadaver of D612. Donor was healthy in all respects prior to death. Sample use. Tissue sample left in SCP-660 for 2 months duration. Result. Daily biopsies indicate viability of sample. Cell samples taken from tissue graft are cultured in vitro, revealing a predisposition towards precancerous and cancerous growth. So it's carcinogenic. 660B. A skin flap harvested from the left eye of a cadaver. That's the same person. 612. Right, the donor. Tissue sample left in for 2 months, then grafted onto the torso of a D-class personnel with 2nd and 3rd degree burns. The recipient's anomaly testing record had no contraindications with SCP-660. Tissue graft results. Takes without complication, healing according to usual steps of adherence, serum inhibition and revascularization. However, as is common with severe burns cases, the compromised skin barrier led to infection and eventual fatal septic shock. I guess they were going to die anyway. Post-mortem biopsy and analysis indicate skin graft would have returned to full histological structure and function had the recipient survived. Okay, so they tried... Wait, the first sample... Viability of sample. Cell samples taken from tissue graft are cultured in vitro, revealing a predisposition towards precancerous and cancerous growth. Why would you want to put that on a person, though? Okay, what happened next? Sample condition. Live member of Mus musculus, house mouse, BLB strain, acquired from laboratory testing by use of SCP redacted. The consciousness of D614 was implanted in this specimen. What? D614 was chosen for his demonstrated resistance to the negative effects of prolonged isolation and sensory deprivation. Sample use. Specimen left in SCP-660 for 2 months. And wait a minute. The donor 614 put their consciousness into a house mouse, and then the mouse was put in the pot womb. SCP redacted was incapable of restoring by use of... Okay. The SCP was incapable of restoring D614's consciousness to its original body after removal from... Oh, I guess that's suggesting that it could. A computer interface was developed to facilitate two-way communication with D614. An interview was conducted once D614 was familiarized with this interface. An excerpt is included below. Dr. Brown, I guess I'll have to take your word for it. And how did that feel? Suffocating and stretching. Dr. Brown says, could you be more specific? And donor says, how the hell do you think it felt? Even mice need to grow and move and live. Every part of me was straining, but I was stuck. I thought I would explode. Full contents of the interview are classified. An autopsy revealed precancerous growth throughout the mouse's body. Again, why are we doing this? Lab report. There was another one. Sample condition. Right arm lost in traumatic amputation just below the elbow. Sample use. D778 was severely injured in an incident involving a redacted SCP. Lost limb recovered as part of cleanup operation. Subject would not have survived immediate reattachment surgery due to other injuries involving severe vascular compromise. Severed extremity preserved in bid to preserve its tissue viability. Result. Right arm successfully reattached to previous owner. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers of right hand, contrary to poor prognosis due to severe tissue avulsion and nerve damage sustained in initial injury. Biopsy reveals little to no precancerous cell growth. Transplant ruled a tentative success. D778 has been returned for further observation. Addendum. Human testing with SCP-660 is suspended due to the sudden death of donor 778 from teratoma with malignant transformation. I've seen fetus in fetu before, but I've never had one try to grab my probe during an autopsy. It wasn't just a cancer, it was a whole being that was growing. Dr. Grayson Appendix. As of today, SCP-6601 has been neutralized. SCP-660 no longer exhibits any forms of shapes. It has been classified as safe by the Foundation. Research on SCP-6601 will be transferred to the reliquary research. S6601. So they destroyed the plot, but they kept the thing that grew from the arm. Details of it. Oh my god. Okay. Earthen womb. I don't know why I have to do this. Maybe safely stored, blah, blah, blah. Inert perspex disc. And this is more about it. An irregular earthenware urn, blah, blah, blah. The interior of SCP-660 is coated with dried mammalian uterine tissue similar to human endometrial lining. DNA testing is inconclusive. Ew. I don't know which bits I'm supposed to read and what would be important. So basically this thing grew stuff. 66, and then they're talking about 6601 was a human fetus originally found in 660, most likely having been sealed in the artifact for at least 6,600 years. However, SCP-6601 immediately underwent massive transformation upon removal, additionally developing several consistent with anthropogenic progression. It's most likely neutralized. Details are available. Wait, so did they remove that? Oh, I'm confused. Just submit it. Don't question it. Did I not do everything? Oh no, safe. Click, drag. It's considered safe. Done. Submit. Oh wait, there's more. Addendum, the trees were 1431. The trees were grown on site from saplings obtained from parent plants located in Nara Prefecture, Japan, 1905. Should I read this stuff? Like, I mean, it's vaguely interesting, but I'm just going to do my work. I'm going to play the game, but I'm not going to read everything. If I wanted to read SCP stuff, I would go onto the website. They're cool though. I like the way they're written. I think this is just the humdrum stuff we're supposed to deal with. Log of items vended during testing phase 8. Like, this is what you signed up. This is what they need an MIT graduate to do. Click the thing. Oh look, Coke Zero. Cheetos. Wait, what is this? SCP-261 may be used as a maximum of 10 times per 24-hour period with no transaction value exceeding the equivalent of 500 yen. However, in view of the necessity of this experiment, Foundation has approved Dr. Something's request to use it at high frequency. Oh, this must be like an SCP vending machine. You can also get Pepsi and Coke out of the same thing, and a thing called Dark Side Cola. Unknown. Conclusion. It was either food or drinks, nothing else, or how awful. Let's call it an end. No tasks. Friends. So it's 5 minutes 4 o'clock now. Just about ready. Yent, you're not coming? Nah. Doesn't suit me. What? What are you talking about? Hi, Carl. We're going to attend the monthly lecture. Monthly lecture? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Each month, the Foundation invites someone famous to hold a lecture to share new knowledge and insights pertaining to SCP. For this month's lecture, they invited Dr. Trevor. Wait. That wasn't Dr. Trevor from the training mission in the first episode. He holds a high reputation with the Foundation. Interesting, count me in. Yeah, I want to know. I'll send you the link to the monthly lecture just a sec. Notice, the course you sign up for is about to begin. Please join the meeting in the training system. The training system? Oh. Daniel and Dragon? Daniel Trevor. They're letting me in. Training is about to begin. Oh no, not training. Loading.
There are many stories in this world.
Oh, I can relax.
Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story.
No, I don't want to be an SCP.
The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel. One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox.
You know, there's a vaccine for that.
It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Yeah, sometimes you do. Oh.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
Start. Ah, it's a rhythm game. ASDF. I guess I'm doing this right. No, I missed it.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the
This
attic.
is not.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. We're in the picture. Well, call me Daniel, because I am looking around first.
It was a mousetrap,
Oh god.
and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged. But Daniel found a way to repair it.
How did he do that? Choose an item to repair the paper dragon. A patch? Which one is it? This one? Did that work?
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Wee! Woo! Dragon!
This is the mildest form of chickenpox I've ever seen.
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
I don't know.
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Let's look for the number station.
Our town is located in the plains where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
Okay.
a scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
What happened to the origami dragon?
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
What's the SCP here? Is it the paper? Is it Daniel? Oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, robot. I like that we're very small. Okay. Where's that mousetrap? Get it, Daniel.
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wondered where that went.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea. He
Oh,
took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
oh no. ASDF space, okay. Can I get a better score this time? It's faster. No, I'm doing it wrong. Wonder what happens if you just fail this completely.
The paper dragon enjoyed the
Let
sound.
it be known,
very
I am a
much.
trained pianist.
It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends. The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
Wait, it unfolded itself?
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument.
Did he
But we
inherit
ought
this?
to take precautions, as the room is not stable. Do you still remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic. Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Here be dragons.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends.
Kitty.
That's Duke, Mrs. Jessica's pet.
No.
He doesn't like Rainy Day or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
The paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it didn't understand him.
Well,
This is a lecture.
since you like the sound of the penny
about
whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make it sound better.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
Let's play cat.
Oh god. Hold E to charge. What do you want me to throw at? Let's throw it all the way. Where's that box gone? Oh.
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
Oh no, Mrs. Carter.
A stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
There was an earthquake?
At this moment, the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed by several paper balls. Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box.
Wait,
As
what?
the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused and lost. He moved the box to the center of the attic. Facing it, he practiced his penny whistle, day in and day out.
They're gonna make me do this again, are you? Oh, thank God.
As the days went by, Daniel's playing became smoother. One day, the box suddenly began to move.
No, not this again. Where's the dragon?
1, 2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons.
And lots of
But
paper balls.
They weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began to shoot strong bursts of electric sparks at the paper
Oh,
dragons
that's why the wings
as they
damaged?
flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other. Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon. The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits,
To bits.
exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box. The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper, and a silence pervaded. Peace and tranquility were restored once again to the attic. Daniel saw the remaining 2 paper dragons lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once.
Oh. Hang on. Need to check that. Oh, we can look in the box. Okay. Oh, I'm fixing it just by the power of E.
Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box. The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
Oh no. Do it for the dragons. Oh, I got it all that time. Oh no, there's more. It's faster. It's not really in any rhythm though. There's more. I wonder if I could have just hit them at any point. No, I probably not. This is very loud. Missed it. I didn't think I'd be playing a rhythm game today.
In the sweet melody of his playing, Daniel felt himself enter into the world of dragons.
This is a ribbit. Another dragon eats Daniel. Okay, but where did the paper balls come from?
The paper dragons merged into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to invade your world through the room. We are prepared to launch the final defense. Then we will have to destroy your room.
The paper.
It is the last remaining entryway.
You're gonna destroy the
to
cardboard
your
box.
world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal
that moment, the paper dragons flew back into the box. Daniel still couldn't fully understand what the paper dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends again.
They said he would.
A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned.
Do you have to put all of this in the bag?
Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning!
Nope.
Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then,
Again.
countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons.
Not again. Hello? Oh. Pick it up. I'm gonna run out of stickers. There's one there. Did we do it? Oh no. The paper balls.
But the paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away,
God damn it.
subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move. Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1! Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
Probably.
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragons struggled against it, with no means of fighting back. At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant.
Well, they are just made of paper.
Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple. The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil
Flashing.
and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger.
Epilepsy warning.
It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is going stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
I don't know.
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what.
We're getting an ad, so hang on. I can pause this. We're having an ad break. Fortunately timed. But it is what it is. It stops the ads for coming people join in. So I'm going to switch to the ad screen and I'll be back in 3 minutes. And we're back. Okay, let's go back to the story. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what.
Penny then left
Neither do
Daniel
I.
and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam
Yay!
and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
Yes. What a
A
mess.
huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper, the leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel
Confetti.
wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
Daniel was wrong. See? Confetti. Oh, is he trying to collect them? Yeah. Where's the box? Did they really destroy it? I say that as if anything actually happened here. Well, maybe if you collect enough of them, you could glue the pieces together and make one dragon. I need more. No, there's not enough. Am I really just waiting for this to happen? No. A puzzle? Oh no, this puzzle is too hard. How could I can't do it. Wait, what? There, see, I told you. Stick them all together.
Goodbye, my friend.
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
Yeah, it was Daniel, not God.
A few days later, the art festival was held as scheduled. Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
Oh no, are we gonna make me do this again?
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
You're gonna make me do this. It's gonna go for 20 minutes. Wait, okay, no you can't. Oh, I can't see that. It's the red dragon. Oh, I missed it! I'm a failure.
And that's how the story ends. Now, you might be wondering,
It's very loud.
what happened next? Are there still paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world, just like they promised they would, forever, into eternity.
Okay. That was interesting. Okay. I don't have anything to say. I wasn't thinking we're getting a visual novel with a rhythm game in it. Dragons! Oh, what lovely paper dragons. I love them so much. But where are they being contained now? SCP-1762 is now being contained at Reliquary Research Institute, where Dr. Daniel is supervising director. That cardboard box has remained silent. How do you know all this, Gant? I thought you didn't attend the monthly lecture. Under the direction of Dr. Trevor, Gent spent 2 years researching SCP-1762, so he knows far more than we do. Wow. Hey, I told you all that particular SCP didn't suit me. Oh, come on, Gent. But really, imagining you tidying up files and piles of cute little fairy books, it's kind of adorable. Enough already. I'm getting back to work. But I'm going to stress the point again. That particular SCP did not suit me. I've been here a month now, and I'm now entirely adjusted to the job. Though the content of my work is to simply process archive files, it is work that will never bore me. A few absurd jokes aside, most of the archives are really rather fascinating. I've been having hallucinations lately. I feel like someone is calling me, a voice low and uncertain. They seem to be trying to communicate with me, but I cannot understand a single word they say. In fact, I had planned on seeing a doctor, but Zoe told me it was the typical rookie syndrome and would clear up in a few days. I certainly hope that's the case. What am I listening to? I guess we're going to do some more archival work. Can I do anything with these? Should I be clicking these? A bill has been approved in Florida recently allowing its citizens to attack others with electronic devices. What? The bill has caused many violent incidents to occur. Perpetrators have used electronic devices such as phones, laptops, game consoles to attack passers-by randomly. Now this incident is confirmed to be influenced by SCP-1434. Are you sure it's just not Florida? An MTF was sent by Site-279 to contain it. It is reported that the series of incidents has resulted in an economic loss of $6.72 million and 68 citizens injured. Many perpetrators have announced they're bankrupt due to this incident. Site-87, Small Mantis, Big Trouble. A mass protest organised by Leafer Mantis has broken out in surrounding areas of Site-87. These insects, which are only active in autumn, abnormally gathered together to protest against the massive defoliant plan proposed by Wisconsin government, because this behaviour will prevent them from appreciating autumn leaves. It is reported that the director of Site-87 has already requested local government to suspend defoliation activity. Leafer Mantis. Dr. Martinez of Site-46 was greeted by an unusual sight this morning, an instance of SCP-1879-2 at his office door. After opening said door and not alarming Foundation stuff, he bought a candy bar in exchange for a clip, which turned out to be a paperclip from his office desk. The 05 Council will take this moment to remind everyone that SCP-1879 is not an office salesman and that deals should never be accepted if proposed, however sweet they may appear. It is not worth the cleanup crew. An abnormal incident occurred within Site 13. All buildings within Site 13 disappeared in no reason, and many corrupted, unknown buildings appeared out of nowhere. Part of these buildings were in fire when appearing. Hours later, the site was back to normal, with personnel including director missing. SCP and SCP disappeared during the incident. That's alarming. Wait, can I look? Exterior? Oh, there's more. Site 66's research results of organic or abnormalities. It is investigated that the growth rate of crops and metabolic rate of human beings within the influencing area of SCP-569 have increased prominently. This investigation result may help to find its source. Is it Fintod? Where on the globe is that? I don't know. A capsule bearing the insignia of the Foundation's Temporal Anomalies Department was discovered near Moody Peak, Nevada. Oh, okay, it's not. It's America. The contents included yet-to-be-written Foundation documents and SCP files. Several of the aforementioned SCPs have since been contained. The capsule itself has been transported to Temporal Site 01, RCT Delta T, where efforts to reverse engineer the device and complete the retro-causal loop are ongoing. Like, that made any sense. Site 816 Foundation has found an Elborus computer in a Cold War bunker in Eastern Europe. The computer is still running and it is confirmed to be able to control all missile defense facilities around all Eastern Europe in power-off condition. Oh my god. Did we look at all these? An incident almost occurred within Site 17 involving SCP-953, who nearly broke out of containment after the assigned drone unexpectedly malfunctioned and jammed the door, leaving a slight gap open. Fortunately, her efforts were thwarted by an American foxhound designated Mr. Kibbles, attracted by the pallet that was being brought in and pouncing right into SCP-953. Mr. Kibbles will be receiving an award ceremony later at 9 o'clock. Site scientists developing an energetic drug that lets you work without sleeping. Can I have? It is said to let you stay up all night without losing efficiency. Behavior may become slightly wired as a side effect, but it is within acceptable levels. At present, 05 is considering making this drug readily available at every site. The head chef of Site 86 has been changed as per the written opinion of Chief. The pizza made by the new head chef is particularly exquisite. Apparently the flavour changes to match the person eating it. What the fuck? Oh, Australia. We've got SCPs too. And this is somewhere in the South Pacific. Provisional Site 72 reports that the recent uptick in geological activity was not in any way related to SCP-4997. However, the acting site director would like to remind everyone that they are still accepting reasonable proposals regarding means of neutralization and that kill it with fire is not a reasonable proposal. This is in Darwin. New data has been released connected to Incident 035A. Oh, 35A. Oh no. Incident 035A, caused by SCP-035, currently contained at Site 108. Personnel with clearance of 4 or above may access the data by submitting their appropriate application and undergoing a Level 2 psychiatric exam. Wonder if I looked up these, would they be on the SCP website? A new exploration device has been developed at Site 56, which looks like it's near Alice Springs. Usable even in locations where detection may be difficult, it is expected to enable communication with the field. It is currently undergoing testing. If no problems are found, it will be distributed to the exploration department. These are not as interesting as hoped. Okay, today we have to do more of this. Yorkshire, England, Site 83. An antique glass perfume bottle from Victorian era England. 2 8 hours. What is it? It's a perfume bottle. When a single drop of this SCP is extracted from 302 is extracted from 301 and the drop is viewed through a standard optical microscope, an animated scene becomes visible. What? While no 2 drops have shown precisely the same scene, these scenes generally take the form of a pastoral or woodland scenes consistent with that of something. It sounds like Alice in Wonderland. Ding! I'm not going to read it all. I'm just going to do my job until the next thing to play is submit. Access security level personnel should see document 09B. What is it? Artifact is to be held in a secure bunker in the facility at site and constantly monitored by approved class, blah, blah, blah. If it was a bit more interesting to read, I would read it. It goes on and on and on. Submit. Understanding memetics. What? Memes? I know all about memes. I was there when lolcats were invented. 1995. Submit. No tasks. Time for tacos. Oh. Here. They're calling me. There is a temporary archive that needs to be sorted. What's a temporary archive? The others are in the field, so you'll have to take over. Am I qualified enough? The mission is an emergency, Carl. An emergency? It is beyond your current level, but your recent performance has proven that you have the ability to accomplishment. Okay. I understand. Remember, stay sane and always in awe. Alright, get to it then. Let's go. Okay, I should read this though. Consciousness intrusion operation record. Participants, director, executor, D6744, Mike Donald. Intrusion subject, SCP-239. I am so tempted to look this up. But then I might just get a game walkthrough instead. Device applied, synapse, incident process. Operation executed on March 26, 2005. So this happened in the past because I know that we're in the game in 2012. On that night, 1. Consciousness intrusion action SCP-23901. The report contains a large amount of content. Do you want to read further? I suppose I do. Consciousness intrusion action, which plan? 26104. ARB potential development plan. Mandate from 05 Council to transfer Miss Violette to SCP-239 project. I didn't read it all. I was slow. Guess the game is loading it.
D6744, please provide your identification code according to the mission letter. 4 and 20 blackbirds.
Baked in a pie.
Tell me, Doc, when was the last time this rag on my head was washed?
D6744, according to the 7th edition of the Security Regulation Amendment, you must first provide your identification code. Otherwise, you will be executed.
Alright. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. You're a real fan of these formalities. Everything's got to be right by the book with you. Oh, God. Fuck.
That was my reaction.
Mike Donald, consciousness intrusion expert, former leader of MTF UP2, codename Spider. Now, level D personnel, number 6744.
Enough with these damn formalities. Just what the hell you want me to do?
D6744, do you know about the Witch Plan?
I've heard the name, that's all.
The plan is under the direct command of 05. Every last detail of the plan is protected by the strictest confidential terms.
So what?
D6744, what you're about to witness is top secret information of the Foundation.
The hell is going on?
A few hours ago, something went wrong with the Witch Plan experiment. The energy of the human anomaly, SCP-239, is out of control and has begun diffusing outward, disintegrating everything it touches.
And
You
so...
guys seriously never cease to amaze me.
SCP-239 is now a ticking time bomb. She could go off at any moment. D6744, I need you to enter the consciousness of SCP-239 to stop this bomb from exploding.
The neural key is fully charged and ready to enter the target
I'm not
consciousness
following you.
phase.
Just-
Begin the program.
Consciousness
What's
begins to
happening?
link. Start counting.
D6744,
5,
we don't have much time left.
3, 2, and size.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be trippy. So, they were doing an experiment called the Witch Plan, and the SCP is a person, but she's gone nuts. Okay. And he's gone into her mind. That's the synapse thing. So I must be in Mike's mind myself, and this is what he witnessed. Oh no, not the rocking horse thing. I hope that's not the SCP rocking horse. That thing scares the shit out of me.
D6744, can you hear me?
Son of a bitch! Fuck you!
The situation is urgent. If you were still the way you used to be, you would have done the same.
The way you used to be.
Hello there?
Oop.
Hey, wait!
Come back.
D6744, what did you see?
A little girl, but she ran away when she saw me.
That little girl is SCP-239. What else have you discovered?
This thing?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Help me.
The girl's consciousness is severely damaged.
Oh,
that
God.
probably explains her total loss of energy control.
Then how should we proceed?
Play the music.
I'll have to enter her preconscious. If there's a solution to this, it's gonna be in there.
Good. D6744, you really are the right person for this mission.
Oh, thank you.
D6744, I must remind you, SCP-239 is no ordinary girl. She is uniquely dangerous. Do not forget.
Yeah, I got it. I'm dangerous too, don't forget.
Yeah.
Time clock. Summer. Bird. Movie. Snake. Cry. Turkey. Eagle. 16. Eternal blood.
Seeing what I can see.
Zeus. Rainstorm. Whisper. Butterfly. Garden. Activate. Wings. Fast. Passion. French. Resin. Rora.
Oh,
Red. Sleep. Stone green.
these look scary.
Move.
Oh,
Anxiety.
sorry about the frame.
Close, pain, lust. Zeus. Rainstorm. Whisper. Butterfly. Garden. Activate. Wings. Fan. Passion. French. Resin. Rora. Ladybug. Time clock. Summer. Bird. Movie. Snake. Cry. Turkey.
Okay,
Eagle,
Bane.
16.
Leaving.
Eternal blood. Science. Zeus. Rainstorm.
I can't move.
Holy mother of...
Oh, run! Ow. Is this going to be one where I choose the wrong way and I die? Ah! Oh! When attacked by an unsourced, it's wise to run. Okay. Again, I've said it before, this is my least favorite horror game mechanic. Wait. This way. I'm looking at these green things on the floor. Go straight ahead. That shadow is so ominous. No. We did it. Oh. The way the cameras moved towards to look, that was really odd. Reset parts. Link all fragments in correct order. Lines cannot intersect. Fragments may only be linked once. Huh? Wait, what? How do I... I don't understand. I guess I do understand.
I'm Dr. Pierce. We are now conducting ability control test number 125 of SCP-239. Okay, let us begin. First, set voltage strength to 30 kilovolts. Power on.
What does she do? You're torturing her.
SCP-239. Move the target object to the designated location.
Ability control test number 125 has failed.
The voltage intensity must be insufficient. I'll need a new test site, along with new equipment that can handle a greater voltage load.
ARB potential development plan. To activate the target's higher level reality distortion capabilities while ensuring that external forces can be directly intervened with and manipulated. Expected result level 3 reality distortion. Experimental method: conduct in-depth research and testing on the following hypothesis. High voltage stimuli encourage alpha brainwave divergence to induce the formation of a reality distortion field. The actual observed effect of reality distortion force under various voltages will be tracked and recorded, and the correlation curved graph between them will be established. The experiment shall use pulse voltage stimulation as the primary method, with a pulse voltage range of 1,000 to 30,000 volts, or 100 volts to 30,000 volts. That's a lot. During the experiment, SCP-239's reality distortion capabilities have been deemed qualified when receiving a stimulus involving the following words: rainstorm, butterfly, fan. With this observation in mind, future experiments shall continue to employ these words to further test correlation amongst related speech sounds, impulse voltage, and ARB development. Devices related to telekill headgear. Project to be transferred to lab in order to initiate ARB pressurization experiments to a higher voltage. Again, ethics. We don't have any. Apparently. Unless they consider people who are also SCPs are not human anymore. Can we go this way? I don't want to go back to employee card. I don't want to go back where that other dude was. He was through there. There's no key card. Okay, let's try behind here. Huh. Huh. Okay. Maybe it's different here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can go in here. There it is.
So tired. Sleep. Let me sleep. Just a while.
The only thing I can do is move this horse. Oh. Okay. Oh. So she can distort reality. I don't know why they were testing a telekinesis power. By giving her an electric shock and saying one of those 3 words to trigger it.
Bird's Nest calling D6744. Do you copy?
Copy.
The energy of SCP-239 is still diffusing outward. What's your situation?
Situation's more complicated than I thought. I'm gonna need more time.
Be quick about it.
I got it. Quit rushing me.
Yeah, I got chased by electric pain. Oh god.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
I have this.
O5 is displeased with the slow progress of Dr. Pierce's experiments. They've appointed a new director to take over the project.
You sure it's not just a rumor? Today's morning session was chaired by Dr. Pierce.
It's true. Trust me. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Pierce. Something about him, you know, just gives me the creeps.
He's coming. Stop.
Wait a minute. I heard something here. Humanoid sector. Okay. Was there anything here? This looks like the thing that's outside. SCP Foundation. Huh. Look at these. They're all different. Reception. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to go in there. To Sean Pierce. I assume that's Dr. Pierce. Dr. Violette Tautu. Was it Totu? Senior researcher of Site 1711 will visit your office at 9:50 a.m. today. Reason for visit, personnel transfer. Please be advised. Okay. There's something going on in that door. Well, that looks like reality distortion, doesn't it? Link all fragments in the correct order. Lines cannot intersect. Fragments may only be linked once. So you're supposed to draw... Wait, what? I've got to draw... I don't think this is correct. Yeah, I've done it wrong, I think. Let me try this. I haven't played all those mobile games for no reason.
Equipment's been checked. Everything is ready.
Good. Anything to be aware of?
Sam went to the counseling room after yesterday's experiment.
Give him an injection of amnestic agent and let Arthur take his place.
Hang on. Sean's diary. To say that I am displeased with the experiment results would be a gross understatement. Each day we seem to step on the critical point of success only to never cross the line. It is a never-ending cycle of anger, frustration, exasperation, and excitement. 1,000 mixed emotions swirl within me to the point where I can no longer distinguish one from another. But to give up now is not an option. I know that much. The successful conclusion of this experiment must be seen through to the end. With failure comes experience, and now I know where the main problem lies. The maximum safe voltage permitted by the Foundation is still too low. I will need to find a way to increase the limit. Resistance, agency, free will, rest assured nothing will stand up to the power of extreme voltage. So he wants to fry this poor little girl. A group photo of Team Black Honey Badger, 1996. Hey, can I view it? You can't zoom in. If that means anything. Oh. Sean's employee card. Sean Pierce. Oh yeah, he looks trustworthy. Leaning his head forward for the photo. Level 3. I'll take that. Oh, is this is above that? Okay. Stuff. Danger. Switch it on. No, let's not let's not do that yet. Test record from Dr. Sean Pierce's assistant. Additional stimulation. They got fail on visual at 30 to 150k volts. Auditory was the same. Visual was the same at 150 to 250k volts, but auditory succeeded on the third trial at 150 to 250k. Huh. I don't know what that means. DNA. Switch it on.
Try again. Set voltage strength to 250 kilovolts.
Dr.
Oh god,
Pierce,
she's here.
The heart rate of SCP-239 has now exceeded 160. Her physiological indicators are quickly approaching their limit. Perhaps we should consider pausing for a while.
Continue. Pressurize. Set to 250 kilovolts. Go. Now. SCP-239. Pay
They
close
didn't even give her a
attention to my
name.
instructions. Crush that car in front of you.
Yeah, it's working. Uh-oh.
What's the meaning of this?
Sean Pierce.
Violet.
Long time, Sean. What's it been? 7 years?
I've got no time to play catch-up with you.
Where'd the other people go?
Not a great first impression you're leaving either. Barging into my lab and interfering with my experiments. According to Foundation security regulations, I could have you detained, you know.
Still the same old temper. You haven't changed one bit, Sean. Well, if you want to talk business, then let's talk business. You should have a look at this first.
This is... No. No.
This is O5's mandate. Effective immediately. Which plan and all SCP-239 experiments will be led by me.
No. That's... No! This is a mistake! It's not possible!
Don't take it personal, Sean. The simple fact is that the development of SCP-239 is moving too slow. They want a more ambitious approach. A new process, if you will.
A new process? What new process? Just what do you know about process? Please, Violet, enlighten me.
Sean, let us end our bickering with this. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
What? Experimental objective to activate the target's higher level reality distortion capabilities for ensuring that external forces can be directly intervened with and manipulated. Alright, blah blah blah. What's this? I was over here before. No. I'm here to wake you up. Oh. So there was a power
Bird's
plane.
Nest, do you copy?
Copy, loud and clear.
Just what exactly is which plan?
That's not your concern. Focus on the mission at hand. Stop the spread of energy diffusion released by SCP-239, and do it quick.
Yeah, sure.
So Violette took over from Sean Pierce. He wasn't happy with it. He was getting a result, but at what cost? And what did Violette do? Okay. Time to reset the parts. Okay. Okay. Let me try this way first.
Director Tattoo.
I like that. That's not too
The
hard.
storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived at C3 warehouse.
Good. How's the containment room remodeling coming along?
The bed and daily necessities are all in place. The demolition of the ARB potential development plan will be completed next.
Good and good. Now, how about the formal meeting with our little princess?
Okay. Remodeling plan of her containment room. I'm not going to say SCP-239. So, they want it done in half a day. Dismantling of monitoring devices, dismantling of electrical devices, dismantling of commonly used and standby circuits, reinforcement project, heavy current engineering, interior decoration, children's room, arrangement of interior objects, children's room, site clearing, test and acceptance inspections. She's going to try a different protocol. She's going to try making her feel comfortable rather than zapping her. Or maybe she's going to zap her. She's going to make her feel like a child, not an experiment. Book purchasing list. Free your child's true potential. Martin Rawson. The baby book. Everything you need to know about your baby from birth to age 2. William Sears. Between parent and child, so lots of deer zoo, fig trees, and Kalima Inachis. Time for bed, Fred. Violette's employee card. Violette's reading notes. Our highest endeavour must be to develop free human beings who are able of themselves to impart purpose and direction to their lives. Rudolf Steiner. Oh, Steiner School stuff. Understanding your child's inner turmoil provides an emotional mirror that helps them understand themselves. By allowing them to feel recognised, to feel that their views and ideas are valued, you build up their self-esteem. Once a child feels that their personal worth has been recognised, they will be much more capable and resilient when dealing with people and events in their lives. The motto we must hold in our hearts is this: I will seek to understand. I will show my understanding. I will not criticise and condemn. Once a child identifies with the values the parent embodies, the child will develop and acquire personal standards of self-regulation within their own selves. Sounds reasonable. So you can see it must be her room. They're trying to make it nicer for a child. I might have missed something somewhere. I mean, I got chased by Bane, so it's really hard to say. I'm ready for one of these things to jump out and try and kill me. Fire extinguisher. Humanoid sector. Item number SCP-239, object class Keter. Containment area. Employees below level 2 are prohibited. Employees not wearing telekill headgear are prohibited. What the hell is telekill?
Hello there.
Hi.
hold on a second. I'm not gonna hurt you. God damn it.
God damn it. Well, they haven't taken out the monitoring devices yet.
Hello there, child. Are you having nightmares?
Monsters. Monsters. Scared. Scared.
When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine something beautiful, and those terrible things will disappear.
Who are you?
My name is Violet Tattoo. You can just call me Violet. I will take care of you from now on. No one will hurt you ever again.
Interesting. I was reading an article about voice acting in video games, and I think it was Laura Bailey talked about her work on the Mass Effect series. And like she's a voice acting megastar, really, if anyone is. And she was saying that she was just reading those lines cold. She didn't get given a script ahead of time. She didn't get to read ahead and see what was the story, what was she responding to, what were the in the game. Just hear words, lines, read them, and it's like just ridiculous that they don't give people a better. They're acting. It may be not in the real world on a stage or in a movie, but they're still acting. It's kind of weird to me that they wouldn't give you that information. Anyway, the point is, that's why sometimes we get name weirdness, like the Doctor saying Violet, where the character's name is actually Violette, which he would have known had they said, this is how you say this name.
Alright, that's it for today's bedtime story. We'll have a little test tomorrow. You need your rest.
Afraid. Sleep. Nightmares.
SCP-239, are you afraid of having nightmares again?
Yes. Afraid.
Just remember what I told you. When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine your little friends in the stories all running out of their books to come play with you. Then you won't be afraid. Get some sleep now. Remember to imagine those beautiful images.
Can I see those beautiful images?
Close eyes. Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful images.
I'm in the dark. These cameras follow you. See? That's why I was wandering around. And that's creepy.
A long time ago, there was a robin. It wanted a home of its own. But what should a home look like? It decided to ask other animals.
Okay. She's still in a cage. Tortoise. Elephant. Select the part to be adjusted. Click and hold LMB to adjust. Okay, well this is too big. No, its foot isn't big enough. Oh. What? Okay. I thought his foot looked wrong.
The robin needs an elephant. It says the house should have very strong floors. Strong enough to support my weight. The robin shakes his head.
This is a nice dream. There's a kitty.
The cheetah stops its hunting. It pulls back and whispers, "There should be beautiful spotted curtains to block out the harsh sun." robin shakes its head again. The giraffes speak from way up high. The house should have a high roof, and plates should hang from the ceiling. The robin flaps its wings and flies away.
Oh no, not hippos.
The hippos let out a loud yawn. House should be built in a pool, so we can bathe anytime and sleep anytime. The robin shakes off the water droplets and flies away.
I don't know, this wouldn't be my idea of a nice dream. Oh no, it's Flappy Bird. It's Flappy Bird. Something happened. How many do I have to do? Am I doing this till they get out?
The robin flies
Yay.
to a small hill where the lion's family lives. The lion says, "My home is vast and boundless, and the whole prairie is my home." The robin shakes its head and flies away.
What about the rhino?
It flies and finally
No,
it
there.
lands on the back of a rhinoceros. The rhinoceros says, "Everyone travels with all sorts of strange questions inside, but after traveling far and long enough, the answer that everyone finds is that the truth is not far, for it lays within our very hearts." Robin, what kind of home do you want? The robin says, "The home I want is..."
SCP-239, what are you doing? What's going on here? What's happening? SCP-239, we have to work and rest according to plan.
But
Alex, clear up the mess.
What
At
mess?
once, Director.
SCP-239, this is all for your own good. You must be obedient and complete tomorrow's test. After that, I'll give you a gift.
A gift?
All right. Back to sleep now, SCP-239.
What did she do? Oh. Run. Get me out of here. I haven't picked up the thing though. For the music box. Now what?
The commissioning of the experimental site must be completed at once. The formal
Biological
presentation is next week.
Quest.
I'll see to it, Director. What shall we do with these creations of SCP-239?
Destroy them.
She's making this stuff? That's another of these things.
A gift for me. Happy.
Happy. No. I was just gazing off into the distance. Okay, we've got an ad coming. So I might wait to play this next section, which is probably the last. There might be 2 more sections left. So we'll let the ad break run. Let's get back into it. We have another door to go through.
Hey, you there?
Happy birthday.
D6744 calling Bird's Nest. D6744 calling Bird's Nest.
Bird's Nest?
What the hell are these guys up to?
Yeah, there's 2 more doors. So, was she creating that biological waste? What is it made of? And is it because she's sort of imagining things?
Director Tattoo. The experimental site has been fully prepared. The report may begin at any time.
Excellent. If today's experiment goes smoothly, I will have full control over which plan. Go. Check again to be sure that everything is in place. There can be no omissions.
At once, Director.
So I'm just saying, if I was ever in charge of casting and voice acting in a video game, I'd give everyone a Bible and teach them how to say all the words.
Dr. Pierce, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment. We'll be presenting Witch Plan's progress to the O5 Council shortly.
Right, yes, that's just it. Listen, SCP-239's abilities are greater than you could ever imagine. She is infinitely more powerful now than when she was born. Your experimental procedures lack the proper controls. Any mistake, no matter how minuscule, could have irreversible consequences.
Dr. Pierce, let us not forget that it was your previous missteps that caused us to miss the ideal incubation period for SCP-239. If we don't cultivate her using my method, the window of opportunity will be closed for good.
But listen, if you go about it using your method, you will repeat the accident that happened 7 years ago.
What accident?
You do remember, don't you? Heisenberg, Freeman, Claire?
Enough, Sean. Don't you dare bring up their names. Sean, the progress of civilization has always come with sacrifices. You don't get one without the other. To have the chance to harness the abilities of SCP-239, no price is too great.
Violet, you are playing with fire.
Dr. Pierce, it's time. I suggest you go to the first floor to get front row seats to civilization's next leap of progress.
Violet! Listen to me! Violet!
So his method was coercive, I guess, but controlled. They measured everything. Hers seems to be a bit more like cajoling, but because of that, they're suggesting that it's more prone to, you know, going wrong. Okay, test objective time result. Convert pure water into wine in glass. Passed. She can turn water into wine, resurrect birds that have been dead for more than 12 hours, create a fig tree, turn living things into molecules. Wait, so they haven't done that, or she hasn't managed to do it? Turn living things into molecules. That sounds dangerous. Oh. Oh no.
I am Violette Tattoo, and this is the meter test part 1.
The meter test.
SCP-239. Do you remember our friend here? The little robin with the pretty feathers. Can you make it come out and play with us?
Okay.
Oh, it's flying around.
Good, SCP-239. Very well done. Alright, let's continue with part 2. Now we need to give the Robin a home.
A home?
Yes, a home. Just like in the storybook. The Robin needs a tree to call home. So let's give
Oh, the
him
tree
a
thing.
big tree.
Robin, home. Not the tree.
SCP-239, you just need to listen and follow my orders. Come on now. Let's give our good friend the Robin a big tree.
Home. Not tree.
SCP-239, I need you to follow orders and make a tree.
She's trying to have it both ways.
SCP-239, if you don't follow orders, there will be no more nice things for you. No toys, no storybooks, no pretty decorations. Back to that cold, ugly room. You don't want that, do you?
Yeah, she's threatening her.
No.
Then make the goddamn tree for me. Everyone, no need to panic. This is all standard. SCP-239 will have a slight effect on the current when using her abilities. It's perfectly normal. Very well done, SCP-239. Good. Perfect. As you can well see, under my guidance, SCP-239's abilities grow more and more powerful each day. Over time, we will expand the experimental content, and we will see even more advancements. SCP-239, you can stop now. That's enough. Stop it, SCP-239. That's an order. Stop now.
Oh, she can't stop.
God damn it! Why won't it open? Sean? Sean! Sean! The backup door outside! Help me open it! Come on, quick!
Yeah, thank you. Oh, there's something here. Witch plan! I missed something in the earlier section, I knew it. Background. For a long time now, new and ever more threatening SCPs have been emerging in every corner of the world. The Foundation has gone to great lengths to create more containment spaces to effectively contain them. However, the traditional methods of containment have proven unable to keep pace with the growing demands and crisis levels. In response to the urgency of the situation, the O5 Council what if O5 Council means like 2005? No, it's not, because they're saying 2002. No. O5 Council instated a new containment approach in July 2002. Rather than physical containment, the new approach seeks to harness SCP-239's reality distortion abilities to contain other SCPs. This project has been given the codename Witch Plan. Origin. At 2100 hours, October 22, 1998, a baby girl was born at Amrita Hospital in the southern suburbs of Little Rock, Arkansas. Her birth caused a great distortion of the space surrounding the hospital. They Go 14, Black Honey Badger, the Foundation's mobile task force, Black Honey Badger, rushed to the scene to contain the subject. The operation was successful but costly, with 15 agents killed and 2 seriously injured. In March 2000, the O5 Council put forward a plan of containing SCPs using SCP-239's reality distortion abilities, with SCP-239 at the core of the development concept. In July 2000, the plan was approved and codenamed Witch Plan in internal files. Intra-Foundation list: Sean Pierce, Olsenberg F. Musk, Violet Totu, Raymond Ham. Ham. He was the guy in the first one with the unethical experimentation on prisoners.
Stop it, SCP-239. That's an order. Stop now. God have mercy.
Hello?
God damn it! Why won't it open?
I don't know.
Sean? Sean! Sean! The backup door outside. Help me open it. Come on, quick.
told you you were playing with fire.
Cut the bullshit and let me out. She's lost her mind. What are you doing? Open it! Open the damn thing!
No. No, Violet. I can't.
What? What do you mean?
SCP-239 is out of control. Why would I open the gate?
What the fuck are you saying? Open it!
You're right, Violet.
Oh,
Victory comes to
no.
those who fight, and to those who last.
You're talking crazy, Sean. This is not that. Open the fucking thing!
An accident of this magnitude. It's just what I need to prove myself.
Sean! Sean, don't think like that! We can work together. We'll do it your way. Your rules, your method. Whatever you want. Or we'll do... I know! I'll quit! I'll resign! Which plan is all yours?
I will use these learnings to improve the plan and equipment. I've never been so certain of success.
No, Sean. Let's not think like that. Let's talk things through.
You have proven invaluable,
Oh
Violet.
my god.
You will not die in vain.
No, Sean, no. No, 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 you fuck. You fucking Sean. I quit. Sean, you should...
Nope. What happened? What happened to Violette? Oh, the roof.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. One more. So let's think about what we've learned. Violette encouraged her to read this book and told her to imagine nice things. She read the book. But maybe Violette didn't read the book and she didn't understand that the robin wasn't looking for a tree and the message was about home. But they haven't taught this little girl how to be a little girl. Like...
D6744. The energy output is getting out of hand. How much longer?
So this is the witch plan, huh? Are we anything more than tools to you?
It's not about that. This is about saving the world. Either you fix this, or we're all screwed.
That's what I'm doing.
Then move your ass and do it already.
Yeah, suck my nuts. Quitting the Foundation was the best damn decision of my life.
I wonder, is Mike an SCP as well? Like, is this a unique ability? And is he like her, but like obviously different powers? Oh god. Oh hi. Do I have to do the thing? Here we go. Link the parts. Oh, okay, so I have to... Oh, this shouldn't be too hard, right? If I go like this, this, and then this, this.
I now present to you the ARB Potential Development Device 2.0. This device is capable of not only better stimulating the potential of abnormal objects, but can also automatically turn on the respective electric field control, so long as the abnormal objects exceed the preset amplitude. This will ensure that the experiment is foolproof, with zero chance of runaway. The tragedy of Director Tau 2 cannot be repeated. We must learn from our mistakes. We must not forget the enormous power of SCP-239. And we must treat security as a top priority. Otherwise, all of this will be for nothing. Do not forget the credence we live by. Secure, contain, protect. This we must uphold at every turn.
Okay. So he's going back to the electric voltage thing where they're still going to use her, but if she starts losing control of her imagination, I guess, they will have a failsafe that shocks her into insensibility. Violette's death certificate. Fractured skull, hemorrhagic shock, deceased, cause of death, progressive cervical hematoma. Used for the experiment was severely damaged. The lab was damaged. Blah, blah, blah. Undamaged equipment was removed after the accident. Lab 3003 was structurally damaged. It remained idle at the time of accident. No resulting collateral casualties or other types of containment damage recorded. Which plan? Blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute. Had been working on Demeter plan in place of Dr. Sean Pierce's ARB plan since December 2003. Demeter plan's first public test at Site 17, Demeter, was identified as the cause of the accident. Cause of the accident, loss of control of SCP-239's abilities was the direct cause of the accident. According to the investigation, prior to the accident, no telekill headgear devices were installed around the experimental subject. Director Totu did not initiate any contingency plans at time of accident. The investigation team holds that there were design defects in the control variables surrounding the design of Demeter plan because Director Violette Totu could not effectively quantify the project controls. She assumes primary responsibility for the cause of the accident. Follow-up actions, the development of which plan will be delayed as a result of the accident. Doctors who provided referral for Violette Totu will be held jointly liable for the resulting accident. Huh. Well, he did say there wasn't enough controls. ARB Potential Development Plan 201 Activation, Simulation of High Pulse Voltage. 2 Direction, Interference of Auditory Guidance. 3 Controllable, Inhibit Free Will. According to the experiment records from the early stages of the ARB project, it has been confirmed that the reality distortion abilities of SCP-239 are proportionate to the pulse voltage when stimulated by certain words. Application for use ARB2 pulse alternating blah blah blah. 600,000 to 950,000 volts can more effectively promote the advancement of the project in expected period 3 months. We're ramping up. Sean's reinstatement certificate. After deliberation, the O5 Council has decided to reinstate Dr. Sean Pierce as the principal investigator and development leader with B3 authority for the SCP-239 project. The ARB plan has been approved and authorized by the Council, and relevant work shall be carried out according to the set schedule. Authorization is effective immediately. So they're all in. And I guess we're going back to mean methods. Registration of vote to relaunch the ARB. Ballot sheet. Agree. Wait, I didn't check. Was the other one unanimous? Oh. Agree, agree. Did anyone disagree? No, they agreed. Abstain. I wonder who that was. Was that Raymond Ham?
I'm sorry.
Hi, hello. It's okay. I just want to talk.
No. Stay away.
What happened? It's not your fault.
Away.
Oh, shit.
What? Okay. It's extreme. What is she making?
I am Dr. Sean Pierce. December 25th, 2005. 16:30 hours. This is the first experiment of ARB Plan 2.0. SCP-239. We will repeat the previous tests first.
Experiment 1. Strength test. Pass rate of 95%.
Voltage strength 600 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Crush the car in front of you.
Anxiety, blues, pain, lost. Zeus, brainstorm, whisper.
Oh, I'm her. Quick time event. So Whoop.
Test completed. Pass. Good. Go on. Experiment 2. Control test. Pass rate of 87%.
Control test.
Voltage strength 700 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Put the fragments on the ground back together.
Huh? Oh. Oh! Nah, didn't work.
Test completed. Pass.
Oh, I guess it was. Good enough.
Experiment 3. Creation test. Pass rate indeterminate.
Voltage strength 800 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Reassemble this junk into a truck. A real, operational truck. Not some fancy replica.
Ow. Oh. Oh no.
Very well done.
That's skill checks.
Amazing. Fun. Very well done.
Is she gonna get zapped? Oh my god.
Experiment cannot be discarded halfway.
I wonder if you can actually do that.
Make it quickly. Just like what you did before.
No, I can't do this skill check. Yes, give me more voltage. I need it.
Dr. Pierce, our equipment can't handle that much current.
Do it anyway.
Damn it. I'm the one who's in charge of this experiment. 950 kilovolts. Now. Power on.
Yeah. Skill check.
Afraid.
Oh no, she's gonna do this again.
Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful. Images.
What the hell is this? Damn it. Stop trying to play Violet's tricks on me. I know how to deal with your useless imagination. Increase the voltage strength to 1000 kilovolts.
Oh no.
Dr. Pierce, the current has breached the security threshold. If left to overload, the device could explode at any moment.
Get the hell out of here.
Ow.
This is for victory. Do not fail me.
I need a DBT expert to come and do this. Because I can't. Red. It's gonna make me look red. Okay. Oh, am I Mike now? Or am I her? Oh no! I'm trying to run. Oh my god. Ah! Shit. Hey, crayonics. Oh, I'm funneling this thing. Clicked. Was this one of my fave indies that I was talking about? No. I've never played. This is my first time I played this. What would be my favorite indie horror? Don't remember. I started playing this a while back, and then we had Steam Next Fest and I got caught up doing demos. So I wanted to go back and actually finish this game. But how are you doing? How was the streams? I've seen that you've been on, but I haven't been able to actually sit down and watch. Hope they're doing well. This one is like an anthology of different SCP stories of varying degrees of horror.
D6744, nicely done.
Hold on.
The outflow of energy of SCP-239 has subsided and is now beginning to dissipate. We have regained control.
Just hold on.
Again, a job well done. The synapse is now ready to be disconnected.
Can you just hold the fuck on and listen for a damn change?
What's the matter?
Yeah, what's the matter?
The problem hasn't yet been solved. She's still lost deep in her mental anguish.
That's not our concern. The crisis has been averted. Innumerable lives have been saved. Your mission is complete.
My mission's not complete until she is stable.
Compassion in times of desperation leads only to the destruction of yourself.
3 minutes. You owe me that much. For all this, you owe me. I can enter her subconscious and fix this. 3 minutes.
Are you sure?
Very well. I'll disconnect the synapse
Oh,
in
God.
3 minutes. If you're not back, then so be it. I will show no compassion.
Asshole. It was good. You did a very long stream. That's good. As long as you're enjoying it, it doesn't matter. Oh, E. Oh no. Smash in reality. We have 3 minutes. I suppose I should run. No, that does not look good. Oh! Now that's... Oh, okay, fine. Where am I?
The amniotic fluid has broken. Send to delivery
Oh, this is her
room 2.
birth? Oh, more puzzles. Okay. I've got every one of these right so far, but that could change. Can I do, like... No, I can't go that way. I can go like this. Yeah, I can do this. And then I can do this. Best time every time. I don't do the multi-stream thing where you stream both to YouTube and Twitch because I don't think my connection would handle it. I can't even do 1080p because of my current setup. It's just not a thing. Plus, I don't know if I would want to. I don't like the idea of having a Twitch chat where you're talking to people and then YouTube chat where you're talking to other people. It'd be like having a conversation with people in another room. I don't know, it'd be weird. But I have a YouTube channel where I upload videos of these streams. Sometimes edited. If you go exclamation YouTube, that's where it is. Obstetrics, self-paying, 29, American, pregnant. Great. This music is so loud. Hang on. This music is so loud in my ear. Why? Where's the music volume? There is no music volume. Background volume. Maybe it's that. It's just driving me mental. The dialogue can be up. That's fine. Apply. Still loud.
What's going on? The names on these rooms are all over the place. I don't know, but my watch has stopped working too.
So this is when SCP-239 was born, and there was a reality distorting thing happening, and there was a team of people, and most of them died. More of this stuff. Yeah. Hang on. There. That's the possibly Rodri YouTube channel where I've been uploading past broadcasts. Most of it's demos at the moment, but this, for example, this game, I'll download the file, edit out the ad breaks, and then put it back up. Maybe chop it into 2 parts because it's long. Oh, no reset. It's another one of these. Okay. Can I do like this? Maybe? No, that's not gonna work. That's not work. Hang on. Why did that not apply? This is so loud. It's a little better. Okay, so I need to think about this. Maybe this goes like this. And then maybe like this.
Maternal
There we go.
dystocia, profuse bleeding. Send to operating room now.
That looks like fun. Okay. Where do I go? Follow that car. It's good to, if you can get clips from your stream, you can edit them and upload them as shorts to YouTube. I've got some good numbers on some of my shorts. They were just Twitch clips that I uploaded. Hasn't turned into any subscribers yet, but it's early days. Jump scare?
Heart rate 100. Blood pressure normal.
Hemostat, gauze.
Target confirmed. Containment operations ready.
Target confirmed.
Operation Witch Hunt commence.
I'm gonna do it in another one of these. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's this, and then it's like that. Wait, why did that not work? Oh, because I went the wrong way. And then that.
Congratulations, a lovely princess with beautiful blue eyes. Have you thought of a good name for her?
SCP-239.
She is my little angel. Secret.
Now, she has a name?
Target SCP-239 has been contained.
SCP-239!
Ugh, Pierce.
SCP-239! SCP-239! SCP-239!
Siguros.
SCP-239! That's an order! SCP-239! That's an order! SCP-239! Do as I say! SCP-239! Do as I say! Come on! Do it! Come on! Do it! SCP-239! SCP-239! SCP-239!
Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault. Maybe you weren't meant for this world.
Oh god.
Those eyes. Imagine. Beautiful.
It's so white.
Images. The robin says, the home I want, my home is squishy all over.
Oh god.
With shiny warm lights and no more cold steel.
So maybe
Filled
that's what she's
all the way
creating?
with beautiful star stickers. And colorful lights everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere I go, they twinkle, twinkle like little eyes. So many good books. With the cutest animals inside. They only say nice things to me.
I think that's what she's doing.
They always want to chat with me. So many
Oh,
beautiful
look, it's the
decorations.
dragon.
A soft
That was in the previous one.
mountains of toys. I can play all day, anywhere I want. I'll have my favorite toy, a beautiful carousel. I'll ride and ride, and it will take me anywhere. There, I will not be yelled at. I will not be punished. I can sing as much as I like. I hope so much to live here forever. My home, Seguros' home.
finished it.
Oh, my head.
Take a deep breath. Just some minor side effects from the force disconnection.
She's not coming back.
What?
In the end, she chose to shut off her subconscious. She'll sleep forever, like a plant.
Maybe that's for the best.
Yeah.
Anyways, our primary concern is the incident report. It'll require some brainstorming.
Not my concern.
I'll arrange for someone to take you back. See you on the next mission.
Thanks for dropping by, Cronix.
Not in this lifetime.
Have a good day at work. That's an early start. Oh, we did it. Mandate for O5 Council to have Miss Violette participants in SCP-239 project. Favorite storybook, Animals of Africa, read. Accident investigation report, Sean's news test plan, maternity registration form, early containment archive. Back to mission system. So I did it. I won. Oh, now I have to do the paperwork. Which plan? I don't even need to read this because I already did it. I witnessed it firsthand. Submit. Hurrah! Well done, young man. Thank you, Director Awa. With the reality distorting anomaly classified as Cater, it would seem keeping the subject in a state of comatose is the only viable solution. You're right, this place is not what I thought it was. I'm still learning to understand and abide by the rules. When I handed this task to you, I was frankly rather worried about whether or not you would be able to complete it. It seems you are ready. What do you mean? Carl, someone wants to talk to you. New message from unknown contact. Open. Hello, Carl. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is, who are you? Carl. It's just a name, a symbol. I am the one who will guide you to the answers. What should I do? Please tell me. First, you will need to complete some warm-up exercises. Take the elevator. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's my office. Look at this tiny little office. Oh, weird noises. Oh, there's a little device. Oh, maybe they plug themselves in. Go to elevator. Take elevator to sector B24. Where is the elevator? I forget. Wait, where is the elevator? That's not an elevator. And this is the toilet. That's just a corridor. Those footsteps sound so strange. Oh, I remember. I was coming through here and like going, well, why is this door open? Why is this place such a mess? Wait. Let me out. This game reminds me of Control so much. In a good way. Apparently they added new missions to Control. They're always doing stuff with that game. Enter room and wait for work notification. This is very Cloak and Dagger. Is this a surprise party? This room? Oh. Hello?
Carl, you'll have to follow my instructions. Do exactly as I say. There is an access card on the desk. Take it and exit through the door on the other side. The passcode is 0426. Find room B426 and run the program on the computer.
What are they doing? Multigrain toast. Healthy eating. Live well. Why is there an ad here? For bread. Oh, it's a card. Amnestic registration form. Kate Lawrence, Sophie Ma, Sebastian Shaw. Amnestic registration form. Did I get the card? What was the number again? I don't remember. I don't have an eidetic memory. What did she say? Wait, there's another thing to pick up somewhere. Ah. Don't bake bread in the lounge. Don't you feel nausea yet? What? 0426. That must be it. Yeah, 0426. 0426. Yay! Amnestics are like if someone has a bad experience or they have to be, you know, taken off the SCP employee register, I guess. They give them a thing that makes them forget. What is with this old-timey machinery? I mean, old-timey, it was like when I was born. Oh my god. Room B426. Run. There. Oh, it says caution on it. The experiment involves relevant content. I can't see all of those things. Before entering, please confirm the personnel information. After entering... Wait a minute. If I put on my really good glasses, can I see that? Please make sure the door is locked again. In the event of a containment breach, open the blocker. I usually don't use my reading glasses on the computer, but I could read it with that. Magnifying glasses for my eyes. I'm entered. Okay. Secure, contain, protect. Object class Euclid. Subject SCP-426 confidentiality level 3. Safety instructions. All non-level D staff covered in this manual have had their identities obscured. The events recorded in this manual can be accessed via the digital library. Level 3 authorization required. Use of this manual is covered by the confidentiality clause. Any staff found in breach of the clause will be subject to immediate demotion. Confirm. Press E to continue. Wonder what this is going to be. I hope it doesn't go too long. Experiment log 4261D, test D081, date of test 7, it's July of some 20,000s year before 2012. Test subject D81, named Jason Grius, is a 28-year-old black male in good health with no history of mental illness. he was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder. Nicknamed Chimney, his psychological condition was normal before he entered Site Redacted. However, he developed negative and pessimistic tendencies while in prison, along with severe symptoms of nicotine addiction. Physical examination records show that D81 did not require any physical disabilities. He entered Site, so the site was a prison. Huh. Jaded, skeptical, and exhausted. Life and living are tough. When being awake and sleep are no longer regular, only the number of cigarettes left can give me a general sense of time. Only smoking can get me out of bed. Oh my god, suddenly 2D. I need to smoke on the toilet first. Okay, where are the smokes? They didn't even provide a mirror, but I don't need to see my face. One small single bed, but cozier than the one in jail. Wait, we're not in jail? Where are the smokes? Why do they give us something we won't even have the chance to use? What is it? Okay. Go and have your smoke. He needs to smoke on the toilet first. Oh. Get the cigarette pack. Yay! Now I can smoke. At least you're still alive. That's right, man. I've been paying attention. You know I can feel your life energy. What? Not just yours, but all lives. The transitions that happen. Making the most of life transitions is a beautiful thing, and they exist in abundance here. What the fuck are you talking about? They always lead to unknown opportunities where everything is uncertain. I can see the man-made chaos, distorted by another force that can't be called life. Idiot. Anyway, at least you're still alive. Yeah, what a great ending. Time for your task. Let me finish this cigarette. Come on, give me a break. I always follow orders, don't I? I can't even smoke anymore. Hurry up. Damn it. What's my task? I guess he wants me to go this way. This game is just so full of different genres. Get ready. I get it. Security check. What can you detect in this thing anyway? No weapons, no metal, no smoking in the observation room. No smoking? You have something against me, huh? Shows hands. No smokes. Hello. I guess I stand on the thing. Dr. Havel. D81. I can hear you. What do you want me to do this time? There's a room on the bottom floor. Your task is to enter the room and observe the object on the table. Come back and report your findings once you've completed the observation. Do you understand? I guess. SCP Foundation is full of fucking freaks. Screw it. Jesus, I'll never get used to this. You can't make this something less gross. Oh. This painting is called Los Angeles at 4 AM. Interesting. Is this a poster of an opera? These freaks watch opera. You kidding me? Your doctor, hello, can you hear me? There's nothing wrong, right? It's a toaster. Is this a quantum thing? How do I look at it? I'm supposed to observe it, right? Oh, wait a minute. Look, there's a thing over here. Caution. Looks like what I need to observe is in here. What the hell is this? Okay. Observe. I'll have a cigarette first. Where are my cigarettes? Ah, they'll never guess where I hid my cigarettes. Oh no. Damn, that's good. D81 returned to the lab and reported to the doctor. I had a smoke and I saw a toaster. You can start reporting. Well, on the table, I'm a toaster. I'm about 7 inches wide and 6 inches tall, and I'm made of stainless steel. Anything else? What else? I'm not sure what else you want me to say. Anything else? I'm not sure what else you want me to say. I'm a toaster, put bread in my slot and I'll make a perfect fucking piece of toast. Good. You can go back to your room now. Good. What did I just say? What? I'm a toaster. What? Don't hang around here. You shouldn't be here. Wait. Let me in my room. Hey, don't go this way. Oh. Hey, chimney. There's something different. Some wonderful smell on you. What is it? I sense it now. You're going to experience a new life. A different kind of existence. Shit, that sounds fucked up, man. You've changed. You are no longer bound by limitations. It's no beginning and no end. Only chaos. Can you shut up? Is this the end of a life? I don't know. Maybe you're evolving. Why am I even trying to understand what you're saying? You're feeling different now, right? I do feel strange. I think I'm just tired. Life needs motivation. Maybe you just need a cigarette. Cigarette? No. I don't need a cigarette. I need to charge up because I'm a toaster. I need to be plugged in to start working. Wow, I am a toaster. It feels so good. What was I doing? I need to charge, yes. So I gotta charge myself up. Oh, is it for this? Damn, there's no plug. They gave me all these cigarettes but no plug. Maybe I can make one myself. I'm a toaster. I am a toaster. I got a piece of cloth. Got a piece of iron pipe. Oh, can I get water? I need to figure out how to make a plug. Choose 2 from 4. This one? And this one. Good, this is it. I can't wait to charge up. Oh, now he's real. Oh, and now he's dead. Test report. D81 observed SCP-426 closely for about 30 minutes. During questioning, he could only provide a first-person description of SCP-426. D81 returned to his cell and began experiencing hallucinations, believing that he was a toaster. SCP-426. D81 died of electrocution after plugging in a self-made metal object into a socket because he felt that he required charging. Yay. Test subject D82 named Dorothy Wilson is a 65-year-old white female with no history of mental illness. D82 psychological evaluation results were unknown when she entered site, blah blah blah. Their analysis shows that she is mentally strong and resistant to interrogation. She's caused several cellmates to commit suicide and several guards to betray the prison institution. D82 was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer before she was recruited by the Foundation. She was cleared for testing after we confirmed that her lymphoma cancer would not affect her SCP-426 test. Mrs. Wilson? Mrs. Wilson. What happened, dear? I fell asleep. I'm sorry, maybe I misheard, but you were shouting. Oh, how rude of me. What was I yelling about? Every time I fall asleep, I think I'll never wake up again. You were yelling, bread? Give me bread. I've dreamt about my children. Whenever I think of them, it fills me with regret for what I did. 7 months ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. Wilson. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I came here on my own free will, you know. I think of this as a kind of redemption. Oh, sorry, we can't chat anymore. I can tell you more about my children next time. Oh, I am Mrs. Wilson, no longer toaster, but there's an ad break coming. So we will just pause for a moment. We'll let the ad run. And then we'll continue with Mrs. Wilson. We'll come back from the ads. I don't want them to play, but they are what they are. Things are getting more ad focused these days. Mrs. Wilson. People should take care of how they look, even when they're old. I wish everyone thinks like this. Me too. Maybe I should return the stolen access card under the pillow. Or maybe not. D82, time for your task. Hello, young man. You don't look very happy today. What happened? I'm not going back to that empty room for another day, am I? I know I shouldn't complain, but it's awfully boring. Don't mind me nagging. You know I don't have much time left. Just got lymphoma. Lymphoma is curable. If you get it at the right time. Can I talk to these people? Hello, dear. You should leave. Get out of this place. Oh. Now what makes you say that? I want to talk to everyone. You know, Mrs. Wilson, you remind me of my mother. That's very kind of you, my dear. Just kidding. My mother can go to hell. In fact, hell is too nice for that. But seriously, you're a good woman, Mrs. Wilson. How does someone like you end up here? How did I end up here? Oh, it's nothing. I actually decided to come here myself. What the hell? Sorry, but why? Why are you doing this? My dear, that's a secret. Nice women should be allowed to have secrets, don't you think? I don't know. Hello? Why would you like a glass of lemonade? I'd love one, but you don't have anything in your hand. Would you like a glass of lemonade? Well, yes, I'd love a glass, if you have one. Would you like a glass of lemonade? Young man, is there something wrong with him? Is his hand alright? I think he has a serious injury. It's none of your business. Let's get going. Would you like a glass of lemonade? Oh, no, thank you, dear. Damn it, woman, you shouldn't refuse him. Oh, did I do something wrong? Enough, now get out of here. I would like a glass of lemonade. Oh, we have to do this again. Prepare for security check. You're always scanning. You don't trust me? Alright, it seems like you don't want to talk today. No cigarettes. Good morning, Dr. H. D82. My dear, you can call me Dottie. You will be in the innermost room today. Your task is to observe the object on the table. Then come back here to report your findings. Oops. Am I going to be a toaster again? He really should be more clear about these tasks, but this one sounds simple enough. Just as well, I might not be able to stand for too long. Oh. Squirt. Oh my, what a terrible smell. Why don't they use a nice lavender scent? Oh, let's look at the picture. Los Angeles at 4 AM? Why does this painting remind me of basketball? I don't know. This show looks interesting. I probably won't get a chance to see it though. I'd better hurry along, I don't want to be rushed. This looks familiar. I'm sure the empty room I was in before is just next door. Empty room. I remember I need to observe. Yes, just observe. Oh, is that my tinnitus flaring up? Or did I just hear something wonderful? D82 returned to the lab and reported to the doctor. You can start your report. To be honest, I'm not sure this is what you need, dear. Start your report. Well, I'm a toaster, about this wide and this high. Oh, and my youngest daughter uses the same model as me. Oh, I'm teal green. I think I look good in this color. Yes, I like the coat of paint. I think I can still work. What else? That's all I can say. Sorry, I'm not as observant as I used to be. Good, you can go back to your room now. Thank you, I'm glad to hear that. D82, return to the living quarters from the lab. Oh, what happened? Looks like he's sleeping. I guess he's alright now. Young man, it wouldn't hurt to say something. Welcome back. How's the task today, Mum? Thank you, dear. It was quite simple, although very strange. Strange? I guess it's better than reading some bastard's blog for a month. Well, at least they weren't severe with me. They didn't ask me to test some lizards or a statue that looks like a peanut. Did you know I'm allergic to cold-blooded animals and peanut butter? Mrs. Wilson, you're a lovely woman. My dear, what's bothering you? Women shouldn't be here, especially at your age. Please don't get in the way of our work. Oh. Hey, Mrs. Wilson, how are you feeling? I don't know. I mean, how do you feel after that task? Oh, I feel not too bad. Yes, I feel like I'm good. That's great, Mrs. Wilson. To be honest, I was a little worried. I thought, I feel good. I feel great. Yes, wonderful. I have to do something. What do you mean you have to do something? Mrs. Wilson? Mrs. Wilson, you know what? There's been a little voice in my head. I think it's time for me to fulfill my duty. I'm a toaster. Time to get to work. Not this again. There's not enough bread to toast. Found the stolen access card. Oh, I can get... I'm gonna toast all the bread. Work, bread. I mean, at least it's just bread. I can toast any kind of bread there is. This is the silliest SCP. Is this all it does? Bread, work. More bread. This is not enough. I can toast more. Through here? Oh, there's icky bread. Oh no. Bread, work. This is not enough. I can toast more. No problem for me. I'm the best model ever made. Who opened the door? Oh god. Work, more bread. Eat it all, Mrs. Wilson. Eat it. She's kidding. Oh, why is this bread taking so long to toast? It's gonna explode. I can't eat anymore. Oh. Test report. D82 observed the object closely for some minutes. 5 minutes later, she could only provide a first-person description of SCP-426. D82 began to develop hallucinations 50 minutes after returning to her cell. She believed that she was a toaster, SCP-426, and that she needed to toast bread. She died of internal bleeding due to acute gastric dilation. The autopsy found 16 kilograms of undigested bread in her stomach. Maybe you could, like, you know, do this experiment on someone who isn't gonna, like, do something bad to themselves. Test subject D83, named Adam Moria, is a 30-year-old white male with no history of mental illness. He was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder. His psychological evaluation results showed that he had irritable, violent, and manic tendencies before entering site. Redacted. Remarks. D83 yelled, "I'm a toaster. My insides need to be cleaned," after coming in contact with SCP-426 X amount of times. He then swallowed 550 mils of dishwashing liquid and fell into a coma. It's uncertain at this time whether the effects of SCP-426 are still active. Observation is still underway. Damn it. Fuck. All of you. Wait, who am I now? Oh, I'm D83, so we're going to find out how this happened. Get yourself ready for the lab. What the hell am I doing here? What did you do to me? No one has done anything to you. Ha, that's convincing. Do you think I'm a fucking idiot? After the task, you drank industrial strength dishwashing liquid. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Don't fuck with me, I'll kick your goddamn ass. D83, what are you? What? D83, what are you? I'm your fucking grandpa, that's what I am. I'm gonna knock out your teeth one by fucking one. D83, come out and get ready for the lab. Damn, why am I dizzy? I don't feel right. It feels like part of my brain is missing. Like I'm...
I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Oh my god. Should I talk to these people? Oh my god, you're alive. 5 kilograms of bread, dishwashing liquid, a sponge. What else did you swallow? What do you mean? Toasting bread, keeping my parts clean? That's what a good toaster should be doing. I'm a toaster. Bro, word of advice? Watch out for the dude next door. He's been staring at your ass. Hi, cutie. Take this pocket right here and your life will be all peaches and cream. What? Tick-tock, tick-tock. What are... D83, what are you? Feeling dizzy with a headache. I'm a good toaster. Fuck, my head hurts. Where am I? I should be... I've been so confused lately. At least he's faster than Mrs. Wilson. D83. Hey, you old fucker. Do you remember what you did after your last task? D83, are you willing to re-observe the test object? Listen here, I ain't gonna do shit no more. Just kill me now, you bastards. Fuck, my head is gonna explode. Shit. Guard, send D83 back to his room for observation. Yes, doctor. Damn it, I've had enough, you old fucker. D83, return to the living quarters. D83 was returned to the level D prisoner living quarters. Shit, what's wrong with me? I shouldn't be like this, should I? I should be...
I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Not this again. D83, do you have anything to report? Come on, man, I'm broken. Broken? The doctor wants to know how you're feeling. I'm definitely broken. I don't think I can toast any more bread. Bread? Do you have a screwdriver? There's something seriously wrong with me. Do you need to go to the clinic? Open the door, I need to be fixed. Oh my god, bread. I'll try to toast this bread, that way I'll know if I'm really broken. There's something wrong with me. This is bad. Oh no. D83, we can kill you now. What? Do it, man. Take that screwdriver. Oh. Ah. Can I go this way? No. Where's the screwdriver? Give me the screwdriver. Oh, space to attack. Ah. Oh no. Stop everything now. No, I like it. I'm toasting bread. Get in here, bread faces. I'm a good toaster. Wait, how many? Oh, then it's not. I don't know what's going on. D83, stop everything now. D83, we can kill you now. I'm broken. D83, what are you? I'm not a good baby bear toaster. I can't toast anymore, but yes, I can fix myself.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Test report. After the previous observation experiment was interrupted, D83 claimed that he was a baby bear toaster and suffered from internal damage. He requested repairs. On the way to the clinic, D83 behaved aggressively and attacked the guard with a lethal weapon. He cut open his abdomen and claimed there were breadcrumbs jammed inside. D83 eventually died of excessive bleeding. SCP-426, Object Class Euclid, Special Containment Procedures. I have to be locked in a room without any windows so that nobody can see me. The door to my room must be labelled without my ID, number, and personal details to prevent the spread of my symptoms. Only staff at level 3 and above are aware of my existence and particularly of my properties. Description. Hello, I am SCP-426. I must be introduced this way in order to prevent ambiguity. I am an ordinary toaster, able to toast bread when supplied with electricity. However, when any human being mentions me, they inadvertently refer to me in the first person. Despite all attempts, there is yet to be a way to speak or write about me in the third person. After conducting several tests with level D prisoners, the Foundation has determined that SCP-426 causes severe mental harm to humans. It has henceforth been defined as an info hazard. Thank you for reading the SCP-426 Safety Manual. Secure, contain, protect. Yeah, mysterious woman, why? Don't make me go look at this toaster.
Next comes the final choice.
The final choice.
There are two doors in front of you, one red, one blue. If you want to give up and leave, go through the red door. The past few months will have been like a dream.
Oh, the amnestic thing.
You will remember nothing after waking, and this road will end here. You go through the blue door, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Leave or stay. The choice is your own.
What should I do? Where am I framing? Am I dropping frames? I feel like I'm dropping frames. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I am. Why? What is my computer doing? Is it because it's midnight? Hang on. Is it increasing? I'm just looking at it. Why are we dropping frames all of a sudden? Hang on. That's irritating. Why? Why? What is my computer doing? It's doing something in the background. I can hear it whirring away. Can we stop whatever it is? Windows, please? I'm not even playing the game and you're dropping frames. Okay. Blue door, red door. Still dropping. I don't know. Blue door. Of course. Wait, how do I... Swipe. Hope it's not too PowerPointy. I can see it lagging on the preview. I'm irritated. I think it stopped. It's her again.
Good job, Carl. I'm glad you made it through. Have you ever felt like there were memories in your head of things you never experienced? Whispers of people you never met? These were not hallucinations. They're your actual memories. Carl, you are not a rookie at all. You are a
partner, Carl. Now, we need to talk about 55.
Oh, it's the end. I wonder if they're gonna sequelize that. I'm probably still dropping frames, am I? No, it looks like it's fixed. I enjoyed that experience. It was a mixed bag of different things, but they were all kind of cool in their various ways. I liked this first and the second ones the best, except for the math puzzle in the first one. The second one was the most traditional horror. And the fourth one, the storybook one was cute, not expected to find in this at all. The anomaly that was, the SCP-426 one was good. And the last one was interesting as well. It's totally unexpected to be presented in that form, but it still worked. Like, it really did present that SCP thing. I'm glad I played it. A lot of fun. I remember I played the demo of this back before it was released, and I bought it on the strength of the demo. And the demo was of the second SCP thing, the second chapter. So I was expecting more of that, but it actually was more interesting that it was jumping around different genres. Oh look, yeah, they refer to the wiki. Look at them all these SCPs on the SCP wiki. So I wonder if these are all, I'm gonna have to find out. I kind of want to know if these ones they presented were like presentations of ones that have been described in their wiki, or were they brand new for this game? Oh, Game Zoo Studio is a new indie game studio. SCP Secret Files is our very first title. Well done. We've poured our blood, sweat, and tears into this game over the past 3 years to bring something different to our players, and this is our first title. Your feedback, ideas, and suggestions are very important to us. We want to make outstanding games, and in pursuing this goal, we've always looking for ways to improve our own games as well. We look forward to hearing you and hope you enjoy this game as much as we enjoyed making it. I'm not going to do that now, but it was most enjoyable. And I would be down for SCP Secret Files 2. I would like to find out more about the revelation at the very end in the blue door. I wonder if, I guess in the red door you just get, your mind gets wiped and it's a different thing. I suppose if I press to continue I could go find out. Let me just, let's see. Congratulations, all files have been unlocked. Stories may now be accessed and replayed individually through files in the main menu. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not the one. That's the telephone. That was in the first one. No. Oh, I wanted to go back. Oh, you just go to files. That looks like the dragon one. This is the toaster one. But I don't think it'll get me back to the place that I was at. I don't really want to replay the story, so I guess we're just calling it done. I still would, I'd like to know what happens if I went through the red door. Maybe another time.